Howdy all, Lac Lives. Oh no. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Listen, mistakes were made. Okay. Bad mistakes were made. Oh, well, okay. What's that star mean? Is this got a... I don't know what the little star means. So I logged in today, and I went to record, and discovered that 7 Days to Die has moved on to 3.0. So I started a new world, and I've been playing a little bit. I thought I had turned off drop everything when you die, but I had not. And I climbed a tower to get safe from the night, and a vulture got me. So my stuff is now... I'm trying to see if I can see the tower. I can't see the tower from here. I think that's it right there. My stuff is at the base. Well, not the base, but there's like a little walkway around the tower there, and that's where my stuff is at. I was going to use that tower as the basis for my new base, but I should probably look for something better. I need a big building. You know, there is a school, like right there. I wonder if I could build on top of the school, or if that would be too much of a mess. I don't know. I don't know. But it is nighttime, and I have no stuff. Except what you just seen me pick up. Which means the zombies are on run mode. I've got no stats. That's not true. I got some stats. I need to, oh, you know what? I should put some points into strength. Wait. Headshot damage. That doesn't make any sense. Oh. Perception? That's where spear stuff is? Let's put a point or two into perception here, I guess. Oh, can I do another Spearmaster? Yeah. You are quick and perceptive. Improve attack speeds with spears. Oh, yeah. Did that change the stats on this spear then? No. I thought maybe the number would change. Clearly the numbers are applied elsewhere. So, I want to talk about some movies. It's been a while. I've been a bit of a slacker. I really got into a couple of video games. One I was recording and I stopped when I got to the end of it, and I forgot to stop and record when I got to the new DLC, and I accidentally cleared one of the DLCs and was about halfway through it when I'm like, oh shoot, I was gonna record this. So I finished the Varun DLC for Starfield. To be fair, I lost my save game, and so I had to start over. And so I didn't realize what I was doing was the start of the Varun DLC. While I was trying to get my gear built back up. Um, but yeah, and then I've been playing a lot of Star Miner as well. I think that's in early access. I'm positive it's in early access, and I keep soft locking myself and having to start over. So I did put a lot of hours into that recently. My gaming group on Wednesday nights, we finished Necessi this week. And then they want to go do the original Dying Light, which I've already played through with a different group of people. But yeah, so we're going to be picking up Dying Light. Necessity was okay. I felt it got a little redundant and boring once you get to the end of it. They do this thing where it's like there's like an altar that you put tablets in, and they open gateways to other worlds, but there's only X amount of locations, and they're always the same, basically. And we'd probably been done even earlier had we known that you could break up gear into upgrade shards. As much as it does, we didn't realize. There's so we play this guy, and he's not great for collecting the raw resources, and so we'll bring all this stuff back and we'll put it in chests, and then he's always rearranging the chests. And to be fair, I get tired of trying to figure out where he puts stuff, and so I just start shoving things into open chests as I do. And so, but every time there's an item that lets you break down gear, he's always breaking down gear before we even know if we need it or not. And so we, on purpose, didn't build the device that breaks down gear in Necessi. And so, we didn't know that you get so many. Oh, shoot. Oh, and he's just gonna kill me. This dude's way too big. I would use a bandage, but I'm basically naked, and I got nothing. And, yeah, so, like, when I say you get ridiculous amounts of supplies from breaking down the gear, I mean it. We go in and we do these altar dungeons, right? And you're supposed to go in and you mine upgrade shards, and it takes like hundreds of upgrade shards to get your gear all the way up to level 10, along with other supplies. And so we go into one of these dungeons and we clear it, and I'd mine as much upgrade shards as I could, and then we come out the other side and I'd have like 50 upgrade shards, right? Sometimes more, sometimes less. And we go through and we just break up a little bit of gear, and I had 3,000 upgrade shards. And I'm like, this is crazy. I know, guy. I thought I would spawn out here by myself because no one was out here but me and my bag and the one biker So I'm not really appreciative of wherever you came from. Let's just say I'm a long ways from being able to survive in the dark. I need to get enough supplies to make an axe, which is kind of what I was working on. Movies. I've seen a lot of movies since the last time I talked about movies. I think the last movie I talked about was Lee Cronin's The Mummy, and that was weeks ago. And so we could kind of do them in order, I guess. So I saw The Backrooms. I didn't like it. I wanted to like it. I didn't like it. I had seen some of the episodes from the writer director on his YouTube channel. And so I was excited to go into this movie and see a big screen budgeted version of what he had done on his YouTube channel. And I didn't finish all the episodes. Oh, dang it. That was a snake. I didn't finish all the episodes before going to watch the movie. But let's just say that let's just say that he decided to go a completely different direction for his Backrooms lore than his YouTube channel videos. And I don't like that. I don't like that it was so... Oh, I need 5. Nope, I didn't get 5. I bet I can't repair this either, because... Oh, I can. I just assumed I didn't have, Oh. Stones. Apparently I need these stones to repair. Well, no, my thing did repair. Now we're talking. Alright. Now I can get some lumber so I can build some stuff to climb back up to where my stuff is at. So... Spoilers for the Backrooms, but... I think there's like 24 episodes of Backroom stuff on the guy's YouTube channel. And 23 of those episodes are all within the same lore. And the 24th episode is within the last year, which to me means that it was done while he was writing and making the theater Backrooms movie. And it is notably different from the content and lore of the previous 23 episodes. And I understand that, like, you go and you do something and you're like, oh, well, I don't have the budget or the know-how necessarily to, make the really good special effects for my films or whatever. But, his backroom stuff for the first 23 episodes was really good, and I really enjoyed it. And I was excited to go in and see, like, the opening of the backrooms and the scientist exploring the backrooms and trying to figure out what the backrooms is and people falling into the backrooms. And you know what? That movie, not really any of that. And it was bizarre. Like the first could I say half? The first half of the movie was that. But then the second half of the movie was not that. And the second half of the movie is the part I have a problem with. Uh, so everything I've seen about the back rooms is like people being lost in the back rooms. It all is like, uh, apparently there's more. There's new backroom stuff that I haven't seen from other people that stop it from being backrooms, and I don't understand why you would do that. And so to me, backrooms is like stuff that you would see. Oh, backrooms is like office spaces and malls and indoor food court kind of stuff, right? And occasionally see like miniature indoor neighborhoods. I've seen that a couple of times. But apparently there's a whole new thing where it's like repeated a repeated town over and over again that has no people in it, and each town is separated by a hill or something. I don't know. My nephew was talking to me about it, and I'm like, well, that's not really back rooms. You can't be outdoors and be a room. Like that's defeating the whole back rooms thing. Like I don't know. But anyways, that's got nothing to do with what this guy did. I don't understand. This guy's like the back rooms are like a deformed version of reality, but nothing in the back rooms matches reality. So I I get it. The original thing for back rooms is a picture from an actual place. Okay, but you know what you don't come across in real life constantly is that kind of thing. I don't understand. And then even what little bit they did was fine. The doorway from his furniture store, that's fine, all that. Um, running into things from his real life, I guess occasionally in there, that was fine. But it was the end of the movie where he goes missing and his therapist decides that she needs to go look for him. Okay, guys, listen. I know I'm talking, but I do have my headset on. Why aren't you making noises before you hit me? So, I don't know, the second half where his therapist goes in to look for him, and then there's like deformed people instead of the wirework monsters. And the deformed people don't do or really do or say anything. And then the guy is like, the best part about these guys is that they're edible, and then scoops out part of one of them with his bare hand, and it's like they're made out of white foam that he can eat. Was just really bizarre and nothing to do with the initial 23 episodes that dude has uh, for his back rooms. And I understand the whole they're melting down to reform the rooms. Like that defeats the whole like his first 23 episodes, they are mapping out the back rooms. Okay. There isn't really anything into there indicating that the rooms are changing. Otherwise, how would they come across the rooms where people have been before? But then, in the 24th episode, that's like 45 minutes long, he completely redid his lore, and now the backrooms is like this spongy, not solid world where, what did the guy say? Oh, dang it. The guy said, the backrooms is like, I don't think he called it backrooms. This place is like a dog being described to a blind man who's never encountered a dog before and then asked to draw it. It doesn't understand what it's trying to remake. And so every time it tries to remake it, it comes back a little more wrong. And I'm just like, really? Like, this is not. This is not what the Backrooms was in your first 23 episodes, dude. Why change it this much? It's a big change. It's a big change. No wirework monsters. I was really looking forward to the weird. I call them wirework because that's what they look like to me. They look like someone made people out of paper clips and spray painted in black. And I was really looking forward to seeing those guys. And then all he's got are deformed people that look like they're kind of made out of paper mache. And then, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It was so bizarre. I did not like it. I did not like it. Um, it's been like that for a while. I think the last six movies I've seen, I only really liked one, and I kind of liked a second one, and all the rest of them have been not great. Um, and then I watched Disclosure Day. Uh, oh, they totally. Oh, they didn't. Weird. My stuff's up there, where the vulture eat me. So I wanted to hide out up here for the night. All right, there we go. Got my stuff. Oh, here comes the vulture. Yeah, what you can do now? Oh, not so tough when you can't fly away. Um, Disclosure Day was a huge disappointment. Like, holy crap, was that movie not good? Uh, I've seen a lot of Steven Spielberg films, okay? And uh and I've seen a lot of his films about aliens. I don't think I need that many ladders, but oh, well, I have enough wood to make 20, so we'll go with that. Oh, this place is, I think this is where I'm going to build my base, is on top of this building here. Because it's huge. And, oh good, there's a dog. How's there a dog on the roof? This is my only concern, was this place might be too full of zombies. I can't even see her. I was going to shoot her. Yep. Okay. Where'd they go? Dang it. I mean, there are going to be a lot of zombies here, though. Doo-doo-doo. They can't get me. Yeah, Disclosure Day was just awful. 1, 2, 3. I thought it was gonna be this big thing about revealing aliens exist. I mean, it was a movie about revealing aliens exist, but it was like, so Steven Spielberg did like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and I was expecting to be something like that. Um, and it was like, it was like these people, they're abducted when they were children, and now they're adults, and their abduction gave them superpowers, but not good superpowers. The one guy, he can do math. And the woman, she can read your emotional memories and then make you see your loved ones. Uh, and they're on the run from the Men in Black. And the Men in Black want the alien data back that the math guy stole from them. And the only way they'll be able to put the alien footage on television is if the weather girl, who now can read people's emotional memories and show them their loved ones so that they won't attack her, get together and combine their powers to go across the state of Kansas to the news station and broadcast it from the news station. The end. I'm just like, what? Seriously? This was your big Disclosure Day movie? This was your we're gonna reveal the aliens movie? What the heck, dude? You did Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You did the miniseries Taken. What is going on here? What? No. No, man. You're supposed to be the big alien reveal director guy. Like, what? Why? Why did you just make a sloppy, trashy, low budget sci-fi movie? Was this the one? Yeah, this is the one I want for my step up here. Listen, I don't want a board in there, okay? But yes, Disclosure Day was not good. Very disappointing. Okay, I'm gonna... Whew. I was pretty sure I was gonna miss that. And I almost did. Oh man, I should have grabbed my stuff. I didn't grab my bedroll and stuff and bring it over here. Do I have enough stuff on me to make a bedroll? I do. Okay. But that was the movie. That was actually the movie. It was so bad. I it was so bad. I I really expected it to be something. And it was just it was the trashiest movie. Okay. I need to save this. Oh, look, there's more things. We need to save this as boom. Oh, apparently the check mark is an icon. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it's been a really disappointing run of movies. I'm not gonna lie. The other two movies, Disclosure Day, I didn't like, and um, there was Obsession wasn't great. Supergirl wasn't great. I did like Minions and Monsters. That was very funny. But I like the Minions, so I went into that hoping it was going to be good. And it was very, very funny. And so I'm glad that worked out. And then... I just watched Nosferatu for the first time. The new version. And that was okay. It's not as good as Dracula. It's the same story. It's Nosferatu and Dracula are the same story. That's just all there is to it. They, for whatever reason, they changed. It's like Nosferatu is Dracula, but the names and locations were changed for to protect the innocent or something. It was it's like what's the film? It's like Mothman, right? With Richard Gere. Mothman is an actual event that took place, kind of a thing. Do you think that counts as being connected? But the Mothman movie is kind of disconnected from the actual time period or some of the events that took place. All right. I think that should be okay. And keep me safe. But yeah. Because instead of Dracula, you have Count Orlok. Instead of Mina, they had... oh, what was her name? Ellen. Honestly, I was joking with my sister, who was watching it with me, and I was like... man, they got everything in this movie like the Dracula movie, except they're missing the American with a big knife. If you've ever seen Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula. It's one of my favorite movies. I say it's my favorite movie. When asked to pick a favorite movie. So yeah, I didn't mind the Nosferatu. What happened was I saw the trailer for is it Werewolf? From the same guy. Coming out this year. And I was like, dude, I never watched his last one. I should probably get around to watching that. And she was like, oh, well, let's watch it. I'm like, all right. Because they wanted to watch a scary movie. And I was going to watch Minions and Monsters. And they were like, no, we want to watch a scary movie. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, what? They're just like, well, let's watch that Nosferatu movie we were talking about. I'm like, all right. Oh, where'd that guy come from? Dude, he just came in from the side and clocked me. I don't even know where he came from. Oops. Ugh. Fell off. I fell off my own place. Oh, I thought maybe there might be something in here. There's nothing in there. All right, well, I think this is where I am going to call it for today. So, with that, be better than the small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.